You are now watching Real Talk with SlapStik on SlapStik TV.
And now, here on SlapStik TV, ATL's dark and lovely comedian Drew Thomas.
Well, thank you. We on the 101 bench, man. I got my man, Drew Thomas.
Right.
Drew, you got a sold out crowd in there, man.
That's what I heard. You gotta love a crowd who come out and don't even know who was gonna be here.
I know you from the A. I know you a single man. How many fat girls you had sex with on the road?
Never. Not one. They've been chasing me since high school.
Since high school? I mean, people can't
Cheryl
tell.
Hart, that was the first one.
Really?
Yup, I remember in the 12th grade.
Have you seen her since?
I don't know if that was 12th grade. I don't know.
For people that don't know, man, this guy is like 6'5". I mean, I'm 4,
6'4".
I mean, I had to sit down to him because I don't want to look small inside of the camera to y'all. But Drew, what type of comedy do you bring, man, when you get on the stage? Let our viewers that haven't seen
Man, I talk about everything. I talk about real life. I talk about relationships, race, sex, people. I just relate to people. I talk about stuff we do every day. Things you might go, you know what? I never looked at it like that.
Now, I asked Mia earlier, man.
Yeah.
And I asked every comedian this. If you wasn't, you know, doing comedy, what would you be doing right now?
Probably a pilot.
A pilot? You like to fly?
I've never done it before, but that's what I always wanted to do.
It's the first black person I ever said, you know.
Really?
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I've always wanted to be a pilot.
You ain't scared of the heights?
No, I mean, I fly a lot anyway as a comedian. I don't know if I'd be too good at the landing, but that's what I would have been doing. I always wanted to be a pilot. That episode of The Hulk, when the Hulk landed the plane, and then changed back and ran off the runway, I dug that.
Any movies you've been in? Any type of, you know, plays? Any type of...
No movies that were like duplicated in a lot of copies. It was just one copy.
Okay, shout that out. What's the name of the movie?
Ryan's Birthday.
I don't know, Ryan.
It was a porn. It was my ex.
Okay. All right. And that's what your name?
Yeah. I just named it that. I've never had a name before.
Now you named it Ryan's Birthday. Now, do you have a kid?
No, I don't.
Okay.
No.
Ladies, a single man out here doing this thing.
They cost.
Diamond in the rough. You already know.
Kids would be okay, but eventually they start talking.
Yeah, mine. I know.
That's the part.
Well, you know, it's slapstick, so the parents out there that ain't taking care of their kid, you can slap their mama right now.
I would love to. Where are these mamas that need slapping?
Just slap them. Slap them. You know what I mean, Drew? I feel real comfortable talking to you and everything, man. You know, I know you're on the road as a comedian.
Right.
Now, if you wasn't a comedian and you were, you know, like I said, a promoter, I need you to give me your ultimate show.
My ultimate show. How many comics?
Let's start off with just 3.
3 comics on the show.
Your opener? I mean, because I know you're going to host it.
Right.
Yeah, and you doing the fish fry. You know, I know how the ATL get down.
You know what? I wouldn't even be on this show.
You wouldn't?
No, I would introduce them. I would introduce the first act. Okay. My MC would be Sinbad.
Hot choice. Non-cussing.
Right.
Gonna bring the old school.
Right. That's gonna be the old. He gonna set the tone. He gonna get the people laughing. Because I want everybody there. I don't want it to just be all black. So I want it to be everybody there.
I feel that.
Indian dude to come with his wife. The Korean dude get his wife a new pocketbook.
So you getting that long money? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. I want everybody. Because the way we're gonna do it, it's gonna have to be 2 shows. Okay. So Sinbad would be the host. I'll probably put Richard Pryor in there.
Richard Pryor, hard working man.
Yeah, because then he would change gears and get the people in the gut and bring that real comedy to him. And then Bill Cosby would come in.
Bill Cosby comes in? That's 2 for Bill Cosby tonight.
Yeah, Bill Cosby, but he'd come out after that and do 2 hours sitting down.
Now let me ask you this, what city would you put it in? And how much are the tickets?
The tickets are going to be $205.
I'm dead.
That's going to be a hot show. Everybody's going to get paid. You know, Bill Cosby, you got to... If you can't afford his fuel, you can't even book him.
Yeah, I understand.
He asked that up front.
$250. I am there. I could bring a date to that.
Bring a date. One of them mothers out there.
And what city you put it in?
What city would that be in? That's a hot show. New York.
New York?
Yeah. That's what I mean. That's where I grew up. So that's where I put it.
What part of New York? Right?
In Manhattan, right in the city.
Yeah.
Have people flying from everywhere. It'd be a hot show.
Y'all heard him, man. He's working. Coming to y'all city. It's your boy, once again, comedian EP. I'm about to let this man go do his thing, and we out.
And that was comedian Drew Thomas. Coming up next, we have the fabulous and hilarious comedian Bruce here on SlapStik.
SlapStik. SlapStik.
SlapStik.
SlapStik.
SlapStik.
SlapStik. SlapStik. SlapStik. SlapStik.
SlapStik TV coming your way. Hey. SlapStik. SlapStik, shut it down. SlapStik, shut it down. Shut it down.
If you in Columbus, Ohio, and you doing comedy, and you know anything about comedy, you know the best comedy is brought to you by SlapStik Entertainment.
And at any given time, y'all can do your thing.
I'll give you a countdown. Tell me when you're ready.
Let's go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Once again, your boy EP, we back. I'm with another cat. I'm sorry, I had a sister earlier, but I'm with a cool cat, Drew Thomas from the A. Once again, down here in Columbus, Ohio, about to give a hell of a show. I wish y'all could be here.
Drew Thomas, I'm in Columbus, Ohio. Best day of my life. SlapStik Entertainment. Peace.